You bought it because TikTok made it look essential. Most of what you paid for was the brand story, the influencer, and the packaging. 5 products, 5 receipts, and 3 that genuinely earn what they charge. No sponsors. Number 5. Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. $49 at Sephora. TikTok positioned this as the complexion product that delivers a lit from within glow without looking like makeup. It promises to work as a primer, a highlighter, and a complexion booster all in one. That description is accurate. The product works. What TikTok did not show you is the ingredient comparison. In 2022, ELF Cosmetics launched the Halo Glow Liquid Filter for $14. A head-to-head formula comparison finds a 66% match between the two products. 14 shared active ingredients are present. Both contain porcelain flower extract for light reflection, squalane for hydration, and finely milled powder to blur pores and skin texture. The ELF version additionally contains hyaluronic acid. Charlotte Tilbury's does not. Charlotte Tilbury Beauty was acquired by Spanish conglomerate Puig in 2020. The same group owns Rabanne, Carolina Herrera, and Jean-Paul Gaultier. Puig built its reputation on fashion and fragrance, categories where the brand story is the product. That model has moved into beauty, and it shows in the pricing. Every campaign shoot, every influencer seating, every Sephora counter is factored into that $49 number. At a 66% formula match for $35 less, you are not buying a better formula. You are buying a more expensive story. That is a choice you can make. Now, at least you are making it with the full picture. Number 4 has a different problem, not the formula, the origin story. Drunk Elephant D-Bronzy Anti-Pollution Sunshine Drops. $38 for 30 milliliters. In 2023, Alex Earle applied D-Bronzy on camera during a Get Ready With Me. The hashtag bronzing drops accumulated over 410 million TikTok views. The product sold out at Sephora locations across the United States. Repeatedly, the formula is legitimate. Marula seed oil was shown in a clinical trial in 2015 to moisturize skin and support barrier function. Cocoa extract has documented antioxidant activity. Peptides are included. The anti-pollution skincare claims have real ingredients behind them. None of that is the issue. The issue is what happened to the price after the algorithm got involved. Versed Mood Lighting. Luminizing Glow. Drops delivers a comparable bronzing finish for under $18 at Target. Say Glowy Super Gel consistently performs comparably in independent side-by-side testing at $36. Both have been used as direct alternatives by reviewers who spent time with the D-Bronzy first. When you spend $38 on D-Bronzy, some of that covers the formula. Some of it covers 410 million views and the particular credibility that comes from a real person genuinely using something on camera. The ingredient list does not separate those two costs for you. Now you can. Number 3. Rhode Peptide Lip Boost. $38. Launched February 2026. This is Rhode's first active plumping product since e.l.f. Beauty acquired the brand in May 2025 for approximately $1 billion. The TikTok response was immediate. The brand had already built a loyal audience with the original lip treatment, and a plumping upgrade landed exactly where the algorithm wanted it. The plumping effect in this formula comes primarily from vanillyl butyl ether, an ingredient that works by triggering vasodilation, increased blood flow to the surface of the lips, creating a temporary visible fullness. That effect is real. It is also temporary, fading as blood flow normalizes, and it is not the same mechanism as the long-term collagen-supporting peptide activity that distinguishes the original Rhode lip treatment. Derm Approved, reviewing this product at launch, noted that independent clinical validation of Rhode's specific formulations remains limited, with under 250 consumer reviews available at the time of publication. This product launched 1 month into its existence under billion-dollar corporate ownership with no long-term data behind it. The original Road Lip treatment at $18 was developed with cosmetic chemist Dr. Ron Robinson and board-certified dermatologist Dr. Dhaval Bhanusali, before the acquisition changed the incentive structure. At $38, you are paying for a launch cycle, a temporary vasodilation effect, and the brand equity built by a product that cost half the price and was developed differently. We will tell you which one to actually buy. Number 2. Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm, $24 for 10 milliliters. The texture is excellent. The formula is clean, seed butters, botanical extracts, minimal fragrance. The packaging is exactly as considered as it looks. None of that is in question. The question is the comparison that the TikTok conversation about this product consistently avoids. Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask retails for $24 for 20 grams. Double the product volume at the identical price point. Laneige's formula is clinically backed for overnight moisture recovery using a berry extract blend developed specifically to repair and seal the lip barrier while you sleep. Summer Fridays is built for the daytime, a glossy, hydrated aesthetic that photographs well and feels luxurious to carry around. That is a legitimate product built for a legitimate purpose. The issue is how TikTok positioned these two products as interchangeable competitors when they are not solving the same problem. If you are spending $24 on a lip product for overnight barrier repair and long-term improvement, you are buying the wrong one. If you want a beautiful daytime gloss with a clean ingredient profile, Summer Fridays delivers exactly that. At $24 for 10 milliliters, you deserve to know which one you are actually buying before the money leaves your account. And number 1, Glow Recipe Plum Plump Hyaluronic Serum, $46 for 30 milliliters. Glow Recipe has built one of TikTok's most instantly recognizable clean beauty identities: pastel packaging, fruit-forward product names, a visual language that makes skincare feel both fun and scientific at the same time. That positioning is effective, and the brand has earned genuine loyalty. The products are competently formulated. The problem is the active ingredient analysis. The primary functional ingredient driving the hydration claim in this serum is hyaluronic acid. The ordinary hyaluronic acid 2% plus B5 costs $12.90 for 30 milliliters, the identical volume, the same functional active. The plum in Plum Plump is a fragrance and aesthetic element, present in the formula as an extract, not the mechanism behind the hydration benefit. At $46 versus $12.90 for the same primary active in the same volume. $33 of your purchase is going to the pastel bottle, the fruit branding, and the TikTok presence that made this aesthetic famous. Glow Recipe is not a bad company. This is not a bad product. The price to active ratio is the conversation you should have had access to before you bought it, and the one TikTok reviews of this product almost never have. Now let's look at the 3 that actually earn what they charge. Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Liquid Blush, $25. By 2022, 2 years after launch, Rare Beauty was selling 3.1 million units of this blush annually, generating approximately $70 million in revenue from one product. It won the Allure Best of Beauty Award for Best Liquid Blush. The TikTok hashtag has accumulated over 50 million views. The formula is non-comedogenic, dermatologist-tested, and free of parabens, sulfates, and phthalates. It contains a botanical blend of lotus, gardenia, and white water lily to calm and nourish skin during wear. The pigment is genuinely high impact. 1 small dot per cheek is sufficient, which is a claim many liquid blushes make and cannot keep. It is available in matte and dewy finishes with a shade range built for diverse skin tones. At $25, tested across multiple independent editors, multiple skin types, and multiple years of real market scrutiny, this product has done something rare on TikTok. The viral moment and the formula quality arrived at the same address at the same time. It earns the $25. Rhode Peptide Lip Treatment, the original, $18, developed with cosmetic chemist Dr. Ron Robinson and board-certified dermatologist Dr. Deval Banusali before the ELF acquisition. The formula includes peptides for barrier support and long-term lip texture improvement, shea butter for moisture retention, kupwaku butter for deep hydration without grease, and babasu oil to support the lip microbiome. It won the 2022 Allure Best of Beauty Award for Best Untinted Lip Balm. At $18 for a formula built with documented clinical input and 2 named professionals involved in its development, this is one of the clearest examples of viral success and ingredient quality landing in the same place. The contrast with the $38 lip boost we covered matters. The boost launched in 2026 under a $1 billion acquisition with limited independent clinical data and a temporary vasodilation plumping effect. This product was built before the acquisition by people whose primary responsibility was the formula. You can see it in the price, $18, worth every one. ELF Halo Glow Liquid Filter, $14, the direct answer to Charlotte Tilbury's $49 Hollywood Flawless Filter. The documented formula comparison sits at 66%, with 14 shared active ingredients including porcelain flower extract, squalane, and finely milled powder. The Halo Glow additionally contains hyaluronic acid, which the Charlotte Tilbury version does not include. For $14, you are not accepting a compromise on the formula. You are refusing to pay $35 for a Puig brand story, a Sephora shelf placement, and a campaign budget that runs into millions. Multiple independent beauty editors have placed both products side by side and found results that do not justify the price gap. In some cases, the Halo Glow performs more consistently, particularly for longevity on oily skin types. The viral moment this product earned was entirely deserved. Every person who made a comparison video pointing to the $14 version was doing the job that TikTok beauty reviews are supposed to do but rarely manage. This is what good value looks like when the algorithm actually gets it right. 5 products charging you for the story, 3 charging you for the formula. Subscribe for more receipts.